Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Shout out, let's talk about it!
Hey. Okay, cool, man. Alright, let's get started. Alright, what's going on, everybody? My Let's Talk About It people. We back at it again. Something fresh, something hot, something new. Today, we got 2 great young ladies. As you can see, they're twins. And so this episode is going to be really cool, man. Something new, like I said. And so I'm really excited for this one. And I'll go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Today we have
Rebecca, Sophia.
And they are the Rhine twins. All right, man. So today we just going to chop it up. We chopping it up with the twins, as you guys already know, man. You know me, we like to keep it true, like to keep it real. We talk about everything and anything. And so it's not too often you get to come across some twins, but these young ladies are really cool. It's their first year in college, right? Mm-hmm. And so as we all know, those who've been to college, and those who haven't, I mean, your first year of college is so interesting. They say it's supposed to be the most fun. And so we're trying to see today, you know, learn a little bit about their experience, and how it is and was for them growing up as twins. And so my first question is, what are some of the biggest advantages you guys think you have as being twins?
A best friend. Yes. You always have a best friend. You always have support. You always have that one person you need and your go-to. Mm-hmm. That's an advantage. Yeah, just everything in general.
So you guys think you're definitely at an advantage?
Yes.
For sure.
Lifelong best friend. Yes.
That's fire. That's fire. Okay, so as we're talking about advantages, definitely you gotta think, what about disadvantages, right?
Well, people getting us confused.
Right.
That's a disadvantage.
So okay, I want y'all to help me count how much time Sophia yawns in this episode. How often you guys think you guys get confused, like in
often.
A lot?
Oh yeah, a lot. Especially people that don't know us. People get confused.
So one of the biggest things we know within our generation, you know, and we talked about this on previous episodes, but relationships, right? Everyone nowadays wants relationships. Everybody wants to be booed up, cuffed up.
Oh yeah.
And you know, everyone wants to talk about. We might gotta play that. Time out. Did I actually play the real song? Yep, I definitely did. Okay. Here comes the best part, then we're gonna cut it off. That was a quick little moment. That made me want to hear that song. But getting back to the question, man. Twins are also humans. I don't want to make it sound like they're aliens, but things are just a little more interesting when you have somebody that looks like you, and we definitely want to highlight that in this video. I think that's really cool. I think everyone would want to see what another person like them look like. So what do you guys think about relationships? How do you guys feel like?
Well, I mean, as me personally, I've been in my relationship for 2 years. But I mean, relationship-wise, I mean, whenever you have an issue with the relationship, you have the twin to turn to,
right.
And that one person you can always trust for the right advice at all times. Sometimes if she doesn't like the boyfriend, she'll give the worst advice in the world. But yeah, I mean, I like it. Whereas for her, I'm single, so but
okay.
When I was in a relationship, I totally agree. Like, you always have a go-to. Yeah, you have a go-to person that you can always trust and not run their mouths and get their side of the opinion. Also with confusion too. One time her boyfriend thought I was her.
So spouses do get you guys confused for the other. That's happened?
Yes,
okay.
Once.
Wow, okay. So that is a thing, okay,
yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Unfortunately, yes.
So would you guys ever date twins, in your opinion? You guys think, would you ever date twins? Other twins?
Yes.
You would? Would you marry another twin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I think that would be interesting, twins, right? You have twin kids. Do twins have twin kids?
No.
Maybe?
I think that'd be so weird.
Yeah.
Because if we were both to get married to twins, our kids would be identical.
Yeah, that'd be
sick.
That would make sense, yeah.
But then again, thing, so. My boyfriend?
What's your boyfriend's name?
Justin.
Shout out
If you're watching this, I love you, babe.
Yo, shout out Justin, man. Oh, tune in, man. Tune in, definitely. But moving on, growing up and moving to different schools, were you guys always like the center of attention?
Yes,
you feel like? Definitely.
Always. It was always, I remember since we moved around a lot because of my dad's job, it was always new schools left to right, and everything like that. And every time we go into a school, like having a twin and going into a school,
you just feel more comfortable.
You feel a lot more comfortable, and going into that type of atmosphere with like different types of people and stuff like that. So going into a school with your best friend on your side is always the best thing.
Right.
But and then once you get into the school, everybody's like, oh my God, there's twins. And then it's like you're a magnet.
That's
like
fine.
Everyone wants to know about you. Everybody wants to be your friend. Everybody.
Center of attention.
Yes, all the time. So I mean, there's perks to that. There is.
So definitely pros. And so, how about some cons you think to having a best friend? Do you guys ever get annoyed at each other? Like, you guys ever have fights? No annoyed?
Oh well, we fight a lot.
Okay.
We fight a lot, but our fights are stupid.
Right.
Because when we get in fights,
She stole my blush today, so that was a fight right there.
So
yeah, but the thing is, it's like the thing is when we get into fights, it's just blown over in 2 seconds.
Right.
Wherefore, if you were to have another friend, like if it wasn't your sister or a twin, if you had like another friend, the friend would be like, I'm not talking to you because you stole my blush. Stuff like that. Yeah, we will always come back together. 2 peas in a pod forever.
Who's the older sister?
Me.
I got you. Who's the better looking?
Me! I knew that question was coming up. It's always me, I'm the better looking twin.
No, she's not.
Yes?
Rebecca, better looking twin. Get to know her. Yep. Rebecca. Okay, so Rebecca's older.
Which means I'm the better looking twin because I'm the older.
By 2 minutes.
Still
By
older.
2 minutes.
Still
By
older.
2
Time out. She just cursed on my show?
120 seconds.
Wow, you can do math!
Yeah, that's funny. Something I've always heard about twins, it could be factual or not, but I think everyone wonders too, is a common question. Are you guys able to feel one another's pain when the other isn't there? Yes and no. Okay, so for the yes, let's see why. Why do you
It's
say?
not like more like the pain.
It's not like when I get hurt.
Right.
It's more like when you know she's in
Something's-
danger, or like if she's upset, or if she's overwhelmed, or if she's even happy. Like,
Right.
I just like got this sense, like, in a way. Like one time I was stranded on the streets of Albany by myself at night, probably 1 in the morning.
Yep, I remember that.
She didn't even know, but like
I just had that feeling because she was in the middle of Albany, like she was going out to a party that night, and it was just, I just got that feeling. I was over at my boyfriend's that night, and it was like, something's weird. Like I have to call my sister.
Right.
So I called her, and she's like, yeah, I'm in the middle of Albany, like I'm stranded by myself, like everybody dipped, I don't know where everyone went, I think she left with him, I think she left with her, I think I think like all over the place. So it's like, oh my God. And so I was like, yeah, I'll call you an Uber. So I got her an Uber back to her place, but if she didn't have me, I don't know where she would be right now, so.
Well, all this is to the rescue. That's what's up. I mean, so you feel like taking care of one another, that's important to you guys' relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. That's fine.
family is key.
People think we get in arguments all the time. I mean, we do, but they're little stupid arguments, and people are like, oh my God, you and your sister always fight. Oh my God. I'm like,
Right.
it's just, it's a normal thing.
Right.
We get over it in like 2 seconds.
So, you know, talking about definitely, thank you guys for sharing that story. And so we mentioned earlier the first year students, right? First year students, about to wrap up spring semester, second semester. Your first year is so huge. And so you learn a lot. They say that if you come back after your first year, you're more likely to like complete your entire college career. So it's very important the things you do. And so speaking of that, how do you guys feel that coming in, you know, with the sister, as you guys mentioned, your best friend, like coming into your first college year experience, how has that helped you guys, or how has that made things worse? Or
It made me feel a lot more comfortable.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And especially finding friends and stuff like that, because in the beginning we all have the same friend group.
Right.
And it was like a huge friend group, like 6 people, 6, 7 people. And that's actually considered a huge friend group considering the fact that I have one right now.
Check your friend group. That's
Yeah,
another thing.
exactly.
Check your friend group.
So
Make sure everybody in your friend is for real.
It was my twin and I, and we were like, we came here and it was like a magnet again, like everybody just wants to be your friend and everything.
Right.
And so once everybody was our friend, like get rid of that person, get rid of another person, get rid of that person. Oh yeah, she's talking shit, get rid of that person. And it's just like, it all dials down to one person. As right now, we both share the same best friend.
Right.
So shout out to you, Maria.
Hey.
Yep.
Make sure you
friend always. Love.
Exactly. I like what you guys do. That's the thing. Yeah. No, we gotta do all the things. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. And so.
Mama always said.
Oh hell
no! Sorry.
Go ahead.
But speaking about Mama, she's calling. But Mama always said that when you get old and wrinkly, you're gonna count your 5 realest friends on your 1 hand. So. Yes.
So speaking that real stuff, okay. So keep your circle tight, right? Make sure your friends are solid. That's a big thing for me, man. A lot of times people don't realize, you know, some people are friends and stuff because they're here. Some people you go to the same school with, you're cool with. That doesn't necessarily mean that's your friend, right? And
exactly.
So really make sure you got
people think that
if these girls cut me off one more time,
a friend that goes to class with them is considered their best friend.
4 times? Wow, Soph, you must have really been tired of my show.
No, a best friend is somebody who's there, got your back 24/7, answers your call in 2 seconds, doesn't talk shit behind your back, and somebody who's just your go-to for everything. And if you can't go to somebody because you're afraid of them running their mouth, you can't turn to someone for help because you're afraid of them turning around and backstabbing you, they're not your friend.
Definitely, I mean, I couldn't say that any better. Like, make sure you have the people you care about you just as much. One of my last few questions, wrapping up. So now that you guys, you know, have your system and you're pretty much established right within your first year of school, what about advice for twins who feel, you know, they're struggling with a sense of identity? Like, where do they fit? People may struggle with that, right? How do how would you give advice to people like that, you know?
It'll all work out at the end. Yes, let it take its time. I've learned to manage some things with being a twin as I was younger. But everything just comes progressively. You might not figure it out now, but it will all work out soon. You'll find who you are. I know that since you're coming into college with your twin as of now, you might not know yourself, but believe it or not, like, I actually don't see my twin as often as what I thought I would coming into college. People were like, you guys are crazy going to college with each other, Like,
are you guys always together?
For the most part. Like today, we've actually spent a lot of time with each other. Yeah. We like doing a lot of things with each other. I would never leave my twin's side because that's just who we are, but if you're struggling with this part of like identity or who you are as a person yourself without your twin, it'll all work out, especially in college because you guys are gonna go your own ways, like different paths. She's gonna have another class over there, especially when you guys are different majors. I mean, my sister and I started out as being the same major, as nursing majors, but now I'm a bio pre-med major. And
still a major of nursing.
And she's a major of nursing, so our classes different, like,
right,
and
but you still know how to come back.
Yeah, we don't see each other as often,
right? So
like she can have class 1 hour and I'll be off for the other hour, but then when she's off I have class, so then it's, you have your independence right there. So don't worry, it'll all work out.
One big question that came while you were speaking, gotta know, I'm sure people are wondering too, you guys seem to, you know, have it all together, you guys look great, always, these two are like, everyone knows them, they always are happy. One has to wonder what happens when pressure comes in the future, right? Or if something, you guys go through something, do you think you separate or ever end on bad terms?
Never. We never end on bad terms. We'll get in an argument and then we'll be like, I'm so sorry. And then I don't ever think we'll separate on bad terms because good terms, bad days, we're family. And family is always important.
Family is number 1.
Family's not only blood. Shout out to my family. Shout out to everybody, man. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up, man. These girls have been amazing. I just want to thank them so much for being on my show. Let's talk about it, man. You know the vibe. But promo on Instagram. Tell them what you guys want to.
My Instagram is Rebecca A. Ryan with 2 N's at the end.
And same thing with mine, but Sophia.
Yep.
With 2 A's and 3 N's at the end. Yes. Of Ryan.
And so, Remind me your name again.
Rebecca. Sophia.
Hey man, and I'm John, your host. You know the vibe. Let's talk about it. 3 T's at the end. Make sure you follow that. Let's talk about it. Subscribe, watch on YouTube, man. We out of here. Chopping it up with the twins. Tune in for more. We got a lot more stuff coming. 1, 2, 3.
Shout out, let's talk about it.
We out of here, man. That's a wrap. Stuff coming, man. Anything else you guys want to say to them? 1, 2, 3.
Shout out, let's talk about it.
Alright,
wait. We do this. So, shout out, let's talk about it.
Okay, we can do that. So, we gonna do the together and then y'all gonna do that. Right,
yeah.
Let's talk about it.
There's no.
Oh, keep it on. Sorry.
What's that?
Keep it on. You good? Fine.
Okay. But yeah.
Definitely. That's fine.
Family is key. People think that we get into arguments all the time. That like
Family is key.
But people think we get in arguments all the time.
Yo, that's crazy. Gotta play that real quick. Hold on. Literally, just cause so like reference it. Hold on. You about to have a moment. If you know this song, I want you to sing right now. Okay. I'm gonna cut the whole thing out with like just a little bit. Like, did we just bump here? Shout out Ella May, man. That song is crazy. This might be putting people in their feelings right now.